Hello, this is Fractal Cadence with another Magic Draft here on probably YouTube or Twitch, whichever you're watching on. Only a few more days left of this, so I want to get a couple more drafts in if possible. Got a couple of good wins in with Channel Emrakul and an interesting loss that I could have won with. If you go back to my last video, sort of had this puzzle of how do I make use of a Mindslaver effect from Emrakul in order to get the win. Turns out key was to use Time Warp to give myself an extra turn, and that would have done it. I think sort of depends on how Time Warp works with Emrakul. I assume that I would get the extra turn before they get the extra turn, but I'm not sure. Alright, almost in. And let's see what we got. I like Tinker first pick a lot. It's pretty exciting. Besides that, what else? Not a lot else excites me here. Nicol Bolas is kind of exciting. Godless Shrine or Plateau are fine. Force of Negation is pretty neat. But I think I'm just going to do first pick Tinker. There's a lot you can do with that this early. Like Blightsteel, for instance. Although there are, I think, better things to get with a Tinker. But that's definitely up there. Oath is kind of interesting too. So if I'm playing a Tinker deck, maybe I have Oath of Druids going on as well. But I think I gotta take the Blightsteel here just to have something to tinker into very early on if possible. Now, if I'm going to be doing a lot of artifact stuff for Lodestone, for Tinker, maybe I take a Lodestone Golem too. Nothing else really interests me, so yeah, let's do it. Maybe I go the artifact deck, which can be pretty powerful. Ugin's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's Signet or Ugin here. I don't know that this is the color Signet I want, but it is an artifact, which is maybe good enough. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Oh man, but Ugin. I think Ugin's powerful enough that it's worth taking over artifacts. Gristlebrand too. This is like one of the first times I've actually seen Gristlebrand at a cube here. Blue, basically no blue going on here, which is interesting. I think I'm going to take Gristlebrand just for the hell of it. Alright. A lot of really big effects with like Iona, Mirari's Wake, Tooth and Nail. And like Deceiver if I wanted to have a Kiki-Jiki, a Splinter Twin type thing. I'm gonna take the Deceiver just in case. Although maybe it's worth taking Tooth and Nail right there because I got the Gristlebrand and the Blightsteel already. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I like Hangerback Walker for Tinker. Leovolt's also really powerful. I'm gonna take Leovold. Yeah. Thraben gives me something for Tinker. Whisperwood's pretty nice. If I'm bringing green into this, yeah, I think it's either Whisperwood or Thraben. I guess Deceiver sure doesn't go good with Whisperwood. I don't really want to bring in another color for Thraben. Although Balance could be good in an artifact deck. Sort of thinking Gristlebrand. Nicol Bolas. Or could take Acidic Slime or something. Really no blue coming around, so that's probably not going to be our main. I'm thinking probably main green or black for those guys. So I'm going to take Acidic here. No, I'm gonna take Playcrafter. And then Entomb seems pretty good. We could like get Gristlebrand into our graveyard in order to reanimate it. Or Ravenous. There's a good chance we're not playing Lodestone Golem either here. Ravenous or Entomb. Entomb's just very powerful. Wishclaw to get Entomb, or to get some way to... I mean, we can tinker with Wishclaw too, which is kind of exciting. Yeah, I really wish we'd gotten the Tooth and Nail. I'm just going to take the Temple Garden to have options for colors. I don't really want any of this. I need Kolaghan's Command? Probably not. Yeah, it looks like white's open. Don't really want to do that, but... So yeah, probably green-black at this point, maybe? Probably playing black, that's about all I know, I guess. Assault Monolith or Baleful Strix seem good. Narset for another Leovold type effect. Bloodstained Mire to fix our mana, but we don't have any red right now. I guess we have Kolaghan's Command. I really like Baleful Strix for the Tinker. And just keep us alive for a little bit for our other stuff. I don't really see anything else here I want. I guess Dark Ritual. Assault Monolith too. For the Ugin. No, I'm going to take Baleful Strix. Snapcaster. Tinker again. Batterskull is powerful. I like Breeding Pool here, right? It seems great. For fixing two of our colors. Liliana. Gonti's cool too. I'm gonna take the Breeding Pool. And then Verdant Catacombs goes to go get it. Though Animate dead. No, I think I gotta get the fixing going on here. Can get a Signet for Mirari's Wake. I mean, yeah, for Mirari's Wake and for Tinker. Love it. So yeah, I think we're doing black-green with a little bit of blue and a little bit of white. Or if we take out Whisperwood, we could have it sort of be the other way. Recurring Nightmare, is that any good right now? We have very few little creatures, but we could reanimate like a Gristlebrand or something if we entomb. Elves of Deep Shadow could be good here. Deranged Hermit gets us a lot of 1/1s for Mirari's Wake. Yeah, so I like Dragon Lord, although I don't think we have a lot of ways to reanimate right now. I mean, we have none. Deranged Hermit, Recurring Nightmare, or Elves of Deep Shadow. Root of Breach is interesting with Blightsteel, but if they have 2 power worth of, and 2 toughness, then that doesn't work out. So yeah, Deranged, Fallen, Recurring, or Elves. I like Elves here to have some more early plays. Natural Order only gets a green creature, which is too bad. Man, Bliss's Citadel is pretty exciting. I wish I could do Lingering Souls, but I really don't want to be stretching this into white as well. I guess we could with the Temple Garden and Verdant Catacombs being able to go get it. Man, I'm taking this into too many colors, but doing it anyways. There's the Natural Order into Progenitus if we want that. I'd love to get one more thing for Tinker to go get, besides Blightsteel. Maybe just Rex Sage to have a way to deal with artifacts. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. be a little safe. Porcelain Legionnaire can then sack that to Tinker. But I think Wall of Roots to ramp up is better. So yeah, I think we're gonna, yeah, again, we're doing main black-green and then a tiny bit of blue and white. That's the goal right now. Opposition would have been nice if I'd gotten the Deranged Hermit. I don't like the double blue in it. Dark Confidant seems really awkward with Gristlebrand Ugin and Blightsteel in here. I like Narset or Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual is a little awkward with this deck right now, just because we have so many things that are colored. So I think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do Opposition and hope the Deranged comes back around. So I got the Deranged. I think it was in this pack. Or maybe not. No, it wasn't in here. I'm going to take Gonti. Tireless Tracker or Spellseeker. Do we have anything good to get with Spellseeker? I guess we can get the Entomb. I'm going to take the Tireless Tracker. If we had taken the Dark Ritual, I would maybe be doing Massacre Worm here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna still do that. Deranged Hermit came back, nice. And Natural Order, hoping to hit Progenitus. Darn, did not hit Progenitus. I should have just taken Yawgmoth. That was too dangerous. I think in this next pack we need to really concentrate on fixing. I mean, we're pretty heavy across 3 colors now, across green, blue, and black. Because we got the Deranged and the Opposition and Mirari's Wake going on there with Whisperwood. I don't know if we're playing Natural Order. It depends on whether we get another good card for that. Well, I just took a Tropical Island, but that actually works out great. Didn't really see what else was in that pack, which is awkward. Fractured Identity is fantastic, so I'm almost certainly taking that here. Although I do need more cheap effects. But yeah, it's just, I love this card. Balance is such a powerful effect. Karn, Prime Time. Gotta just take Prime Time, right? Or Walking Ballista is good for Tinker as well. I mean, it's alright. Man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Upheaval, I think, this is not the deck for that. Kiki Jiki if we want to do the Deceiver Exarch Kiki Jiki, but I really don't want to stretch the colors even more. Elish Norn, but I really don't want to do double white. Well, that's pretty sweet with the Lingering Souls and the Deranged Hermit. I want more cheap stuff right now, though, I think. Though Prime Time saves us in a lot of ways. I think I'm going to do the... I don't think we're going to have white reliably so early for balance. I think in between Prime Time and Walking Ballista, like, there's a lot of good stuff that's got a chance of whaling. I'm going to do Prime Time. Necromancy for our Entomb package. I think there's a good chance we don't actually Entomb in this. So maybe not Necromancy here. This gets us an Artifact or Enchantment. Could get us a Wishclaw Talisman. Could get us an Opposition. Man, we gotta get our colors under control. I mean, that's what the Prime Time's for, right? I wish we had more things for Necromancy. I guess Enlightened Tutor gets Necromancy. Yeah, I'm going to take the Enlightened Tutor and see if there's anything good that I can do with that. Concealed Courtyard just for fixing. As its signets, off color, but it gives us something to do on 2. And lets us play Kol'Akon's Command if we want. But I think Concealed Courtyard's pretty vital here. Sunring Titan's pretty exciting to go get with Tinker, but that ends up hurting us quite a bit since we're so many colors. Actually, I like Night's Whisper here. Just to help with fixing. I think Hissing or Lumbering Falls now. green seems very good. How are we doing on blue? Breeding Pool, Verdant, and Tropical get blue. 1, 2, 3. And for green, almost all of them get green. Black, we don't have a lot of black sources, so I think black's more important than blue here. Does Shardless Agent have any non-hits? I think we're happy with Shardless Agent no matter what. So I think that's probably a good move. Although Search for Tomorrow seems real good with this deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, none of this is coming back. So I'm gonna take Shardless Agent. No, Search for Tomorrow. Because this deck loses if it doesn't get its mana right. So I think I gotta Search for Tomorrow. Gifts Ungiven and hope that the Unburial Rites comes back around. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think there's a chance it does. Ink Eyes, Splinter Twin. Sad day. Might put in Natural Order for prime time, actually. Languish seems... Actually, yeah, we really never want to be doing that, do we? I think maybe Gifts Ungiven was in this pack. We got Trigon Predator. Yeah, Gifts Ungiven did not come back. Sad day. Night of Autumn is interesting. Alright, well, we got an interesting deck here. We're going to have to get the mana under control a bit. Maybe cut out one of these colors or go very low on it. I think we should probably take out some of the white. I really like Fractured Identity. I really like Mirari's Wake. I think Night of Autumn doesn't need to be in here. I think Lingering Souls is sweet. Enlightened Tutor, I'm not sure about. And Tomb is not going to happen just because we don't have any reanimation for it. I think Gristlebrand, I'm not sure if that's going to happen either. Natural Order. How many green creatures do we have for Natural Order that we would want to sacrifice? 1, 2, 3. 3, but we'd be alright sacrificing maybe Leovold, Trigon, or Tireless Tracker. I think that's enough targets for it. Gifts Ungiven is not going in just because we didn't end up getting the, what's it called? The Unburial Rites. I don't think I want a Search for Ascanta. Non-creature, non-lands. Do I have enough of those to make it worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be worth it, actually. I don't know, something to do with low mana costs. Enlightened Tutor has a number of hits here, right? You can hit Wishclaw, Baleful, Selesnya, Search for Ascanta, so that's 4. 5 with Opposition, 6 with Mirari's Wake, 7 with Blightsteel. I think I like Enlightened Tutor. Plaguecrafter, I think maybe I just side in after I see that they've got a lot of creatures, or like a few very powerful creatures. It's 27. Bristlebrand seems highly unlikely, right? Man, I really wish I'd gotten the Tooth and Nail. Oh, one argument against the Enlightened Tutor is just the mana constraints. Although I guess Verdant gets Temple Garden. So what does that mean? How many white sources do I have? 1. Let me take out Rashad. 1, 2, 3 white sources. Oh, 4 with the Selesnya. 5 with the Search for Tomorrow. Yeah, I don't... but I like that it gets opposition so much. Gristlebrand, the quad black is just too much. I'm very sorry to say. I think Massacre Worm might be too much too with the triple black. Although, like, what are we ramping to if not to those? Hey, Community Showcase. How's it going? I mean, there are things that we're ramping into. We're ramping into Ugin. Or into Blightsteel, I guess, if we really want. Is blue worse than this deck? We have blue for Opposition, blue for Tinker, blue for Leovold. Maybe we side in Trigon Predator? Baleful and Search. I think we do want to be playing 17 lands just because there's so many like 4, 5, and 6 and above cost cards that we want to be playing. We'd really love to be hitting. I think Search, I'm hoping, is going to be on 1. Need to take out Search for Azcanta. Or just play one more land. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 green pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 resources. So I think we do want another green here. Just because it's such an important part of the deck. So that's 10. For black sources we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe we're taking out Gonti here actually. Because we actually don't have very much black in this deck right now. For white we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we got plenty of white sources. Maybe too many. You can take out a plains. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not a lot of blue sources. I'm actually going to put another blue here. I'm going to call it a day. Okay. Oh, let me, I'm going to pause for just a second so I can upload this thing. And then let's get going. Alright, got the deck uploaded to Stream Decker so y'all can hit the little button on the right side of the stream and you can see what the deck looks like right now. Let's do this. I like this. Got a Knight's Whisper, got an Enlightened Tutor. Might use Enlightened Tutor to go get something. Could use it to go get a Signet. Or like search for Azcanta or something like that. Or Opposition or Mirari's Wake. Opposition doesn't seem very good right now. Might just go get Mirari's Wake. Or just hold on to it at the moment. I don't think we need to actually make use of it right now. I'm just going to play Hissing Quagmire here. So we've got a lot of big spells we can use if we can get up to high enough mana here, and I think that's going to be sort of the way this deck works. So I think we need to try to just make our land drops every turn, and just stave them off until we can be playing the big stuff. And just Knight's Whisper here. I can Enlighten Tutor to make sure that I get one of my things. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to also Knight's Whisper, so I'm just gonna Knight's Whisper. I guess I could, no, I was gonna say Enlighten Tutor for Search for tomorrow, but that's not how that card works. Okay. Go to discard. Want all my lands here. Really like all this stuff. I think I just get rid of. Maybe actually just get rid of a plains. Yeah, I think I can keep hitting my my land drops. So I derange the suite if I Enlighten Tutor for Opposition or Mirari's Wake. Oh man, they're gonna cast something real big here, huh? Maybe I can just Fractured Identity it. Smear Battlesphere or something. Elspeth. Deals with my Whisperwood at least. This might be the perfect deck to play Massacre Worm against. Temple Garden, okay. I was going to use Verdant Catacombs to go get that. I'd like to Enlighten Tutor here so that next turn I can get opposition out. I don't know if Verdant Catacombs goes to get white now, though. Oh, I guess that's... Yeah. Yeah, let me see if Verdant Catacombs gets white now. No, because the Temple Garden is all it got. So I'm going to play Temple Garden untapped here. Freak them out, make them think, oh man, what's that coming? We are going to take a couple more hits here. I think we live long enough to opposition. Maybe Mirari's Wake would be better. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to cast Mirari's Wake next turn. Yeah, it's another situation where I wish I just had some more fast mana. Maybe it's worth getting Selesnya Signet with the Enlightened Tutor. Woof. So they can hit me for 4 here, and then next turn they're going to hit me for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. Yeah, Elspeth's a pretty good card, especially if you cast it super early. I'm going to Enlighten Tutor right now to get opposition and hope I survive another turn for it. What's Elspeth do if it... Oh my god, if it ultimates? That's terrifying. Opposition doesn't save you. Signet into Ugin. Oh hey Ashan, how's it going? Oh man, you should follow me so that I can... Yeah, you can watch me lose more often. Yeah, wish I'd seen that before I just made that play. Are you sure it doesn't save me here? I guess I end up going... You are following me? Oh, nice. Yay. We missed you in Civilization. I don't know if you'd be able to handle this, I mean, she's not gonna... Yeah, she's gonna ultimate, what, next turn? I don't know if you'd like this Civilization game just because we're not playing with a win condition. So it might drive you absolutely bonkers. We're just playing to see what happens. Which maybe sounds like your version of hell. Yeah. Okay, so next turn... Yeah, next turn she's gonna... Man, I wish I had Languish in here right now. Okay, that's it, right? I guess I could Fractured Identity Elspeth, but that doesn't help me here, right? Because then he's got way too many things coming over the top. Yeah, I think that's just it right now. Because I can get 3 to block and then... Hey, nice. I don't know if we're going to do that again, but it's been a really interesting experiment. Oh, and actually, I want to show you, just a second. I've got a sweet map of my Civ right now that I want to show you. Let me grab it. I can move it. There we go. Yo, how's it going?
How many viewers?
Just one. Ishan's watching right now.
Ishan?
Ishan, the spike who wrecks everyone's house in Civilization. I'm showing him my map. So I'm really proud of this. The Narrows. It's got like so many trade routes going through it. It's got Reyna, which is supposed to gain me. It's supposed to gain me money if I can get as many things going through it as possible, many trade routes going through it as possible. I also have my capital city is called Lake of the Sacred Galley because I built a galley there in the beginning of the game and didn't realize it would spawn in the lake rather than out in the ocean. So I just had a galley sitting there for the hell of it. Okay, so they're playing a lot of white weenie stuff. I like Massacre Worm a lot here. I wish I had taken the Languish now. Terminus seems alright. Massacre Worm just seems great though. Wish I had more early stuff to do too. I don't. Is there any way I could try to kill off that Planeswalker a little more reliably? You take out Wishclaw Talisman. What do you think of Sean? Save the day here. Maybe Entomb just to get Lingering Souls in graveyard to be able to make a couple of 1/1s. That's probably pretty bad, right? Opposition might be really bad here. This is not a natural order deck. What are you talking about? There's a prime time that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, alright, fine. Perfect. I can't do anything with infinite mana, right? No, I don't think so. Why, was that available? Is that actually available in this deck right now? Mirari's Wake plus Palinchron. That'd be pretty cool. I think I can turn Hissing Quagmire into infinite 2/2. Like, make it really, really, really a 2/2 Death Touch with that. But that's about it. I think maybe turn 2 I'm going to get a Enlightened Tutor to go get Selesnya Signet on my deck. Just to actually be able to keep ramping her. Oh my god. I hate you, Mana Crypt. I hate you, Mana Crypt. It's just so bonkers. I definitely should have put Trigon Predator in. Just because there's so many hits for that card here. But yeah, I'm almost certainly going to Enlighten Tutor on their turn for Selesnya Signet just to keep ramping. That may have been an argument for... Yeah, I should have done it turn 1. Agreed. Looking out for you. I wanted to give you a reason for give you a way to one-up me. I mean, at this point, maybe it's too late to be doing that, just because I'm going to be doing Tireless Tracker next turn. Because can I do Baleful Strix and no, that's not. So I think I'm going to be playing the Tireless Tracker turn 3, and then turn 4 I'm going to need something to do. Mirari's Wake? Yeah, I mean, that comes out a couple turns later, but that makes it, that makes other draws a lot better. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, turn 4. Yay, draw a card. What an exciting play. I'm trying to head towards Massacre Worm here. 1, 2, 3, Tireless Tracker. What are you up to these days, Ashan? You still in Connecticut? I think we're also getting better at Civ 6. We might be able to handle you a little better. Wouldn't be like that first game where it was just 6-on-1 and you were still able to beat us. Oh, nice. You're doing political volunteering? Does Trump really need that extra support? So I can play a land here, get a clue, pay 2 to... maybe I just... I think I maybe just want to keep this guy around until Mirari's Wake can make him stronger. Although that puts him in range of Elspeth killing him. I think I'm just going to wait to deal with all this until Massacre Worm comes down. Play land, play elves, and pass. Not worth turning his Quagmire into a 2/2 and then swinging in with all of it. Can kill off a bit of his stuff with that. Yeah, I guess I want to leave their 1/1s out so they can take more damage off the Massacre Worm. 2 turns out. They don't have us on much of a clock yet, but man, what a good card. I mean, it would die, but it would also kill 2 things, right? Oh my god. That's awful. That's the worst. Well, Mirari's Wake just got a lot worse. Maybe it was actually a bad idea to crack that clue, because now they can use Elspeth to kill it off. Man, that's brutal. That's brutal. Can't wait for match 2 when we're not playing against Mana Crypt into Elspeth way too early. Selesnya Signet, great. Yeah, I guess that's something. So one question is, do I don't think it's worth it to crack the clue. I think it's better to play the ramp here. Man. Yeah, I think at this point they just take Elspeth down and then start swinging in for a hella damage. Or do they just like try to get it up to 7? Yeah, go for ultimate. Oh my god. Some people just have all the luck, huh? I think I didn't have a lot of chance at Mana Ramp. I think I had a Rakdos Signet I could have picked up. There's a Basalt Monolith in there, but none of that compares to Mana Crypt and Mana Vault. So we got 3 mana to work with, so we can replay Tireless Tracker, and that's about it. Guess I could crack this and I was gonna say hope for a miracle, but Terminus isn't even in the deck, and we've already drawn our first card for the turn. I think we just go on to the next round. Sad day. And hope that the next player doesn't have all that damn mana ramp. Maybe worth main decking Trigon Predator. Yeah, are there any uses for Palinchron Mirari's Wake? I don't think so. Exarch maybe? I guess it does slow the opponent down a little bit, which is nice. Plaguecrafter does too. I like Gaunty a lot, but that's a bunch of mana. Like I think I need a little more. Why am I playing Tinker? Because I got a Blightsteel. I've got a Baleful and a Selesnya, and I did have some other artifacts for it. That was my first pick. I don't want to get rid of that. I thought I had more than 2. I definitely have more than 2. I got a Wishclaw, a Baleful, and a Selesnya. That's 3. I had 50% more than you thought. Alright, fine. Because I had stuff to go with it, like an opposition. Or a deranged hermit to go with the opposition. Go away. I don't know. I needed stuff to do on turn 2. Because I had a natural order to go get, or the green creature to get with the natural order with. They're like, yeah, it was sort of supposed to smooth out the Tinker and natural order stuff. Yeah, screw you. I'm putting both of those back in, and the Wishclaw, and taking out the Trigon. It's perfect. It is perfect. I just wish I had something to do with the Palinchron Mirari's Wake mana. I guess I could just could I keep bouncing up Palinchron out and then bringing it back in and then tapping it down to using opposition? I could get infinite opposition taps with Palinchron Mirari's Wake. There we go. Oh, only during my turn. Is that true? Oh yeah, because I have to play it during my, yeah. So I don't have a way to play creatures instant speed right now. Now if I'd gotten that, it's the Planeswalker that lets you play creatures in instant speed. Vivian Reed. Yeah, it seems great. See, I told you that I had plenty of creatures for natural order. It's sad that it's going to be, what, a turn 3 natural order instead of like a turn 2. I guess turn 2 is not that easy to pull off. Come on, play a Mox. Give us a Mox. They did not play a Soul Ring. I think I'm going to hold back on playing Rex Sage then. I know you'll be very unhappy with that, but I want to get some value out of it. Could use one more blue for opposition. Oh, they didn't. They still didn't do that. All right. There's a good chance they just counter this, right? I think I still gotta try. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't get better if I wait. I mean, unless they tap down or something. That's sad. Oh man, double blue. They got the hard counter, don't they? Miscalc. Boo. Do I want to pay 2? I do, but I'm not going to. Alright, well. This hand got a bit worse. Now we're looking for another blue for opposition, and preferably some large amount of creatures for opposition will work well with. And Latent Tutor, what does that do for us? Hey, there we go. We've got mana for Latent Tutor. Sadly, it comes into play tapped. Rex Sage. Yeah, agreed. I need more 1-drops. I mean, that's always my problem. I think I just play Rex Sage here, which is kind of sad. But I want to do something this turn. No? Alright, fine. Guess they're not pressuring me at all, right? Oop. Oh my god, that's scary. I first thought of... Oh, they missed a land drop? Man, thank you for saving the day as always, chat. I've been joking to my other viewers that I'm basically trying to play Twitch Plays Magic here. It's my best chance at winning. I don't think I caught where you're living these days. Are you still in Connecticut? Holding up mana again. Yeah, you're still in Connecticut? Cool. We're in Connecticut. I've got a friend who lives in Darien. I think you said you lived in Southwest Connecticut, so... Lightning Greaves. That's a little worrisome. You're in Middlebury. Is there a college there? Let's see. So I could Rex Sage kill their Lightning Greaves and then Lighten Tutor. Could also Tireless Tracker and then play a land. Oh, the college is in Vermont. Okay. Different place. I think I Rex Sage just because them playing Lightning Greaves really freaks me out. So... Like, I guess with they're only gonna have 4 mana tops next turn, which the Lightning Greaves, like, how much are they gonna do with? Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't think the Lightning Greaves is actually gonna do a whole lot next turn, so I think I'm just gonna Tireless Tracker and then play a land, and then maybe Enlightened Tutor. Either Enlightened Tutor or Crack a Clue. What do I get with Enlightened Tutor if I end up wanting to do that? Pretty nice that they didn't counter anything there. Oh, because they played Lightning Greaves. So we get Selesny's Signet, Wishclaw, Mirari's Wake, or Search for Azcanta. Yeah, I guess just draw a card so I can keep hitting land drops, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna have to discard, huh? Wait, how'd that happen? How'd they end up discarding the hand size there? Discards Ashen Rider. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. So I thought they played Ancestral last turn. Like, how did they end up with too many cards in hand? Oh, they keep missing land drops. Okay, they just drew a card there. 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can Opposition and search for... No, I can't, because I don't have enough blue. That Ashen Rider has me freaked out. I guess they don't have a way to reanimate it. At least they didn't... They don't have an instant way to do it, probably. Maybe I just do Opposition and then just tap it down when they... Yeah, I like that a lot. Although, is it worth worrying about that here? Draw first and then Opposition? Sure. See if we get anything better. Got a Forest? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do Opposition and tap down... Man, if they actually play Ashen Rider, I really don't like that, huh? But I don't think there's anything I can really do about that right now. Maybe I just do search and do Enlightened for Mirari's Wake. I can cut them off of lands. What do you mean I can cut them off of lands? Oh, you're just saying, okay, with Opposition. Yeah, good call. Good call. This is a good time to be taking advantage of the fact that they're mana screwed. Oh, maybe it's just worth it to be swinging with my 5/4, right? Oh, Vampiric Tutor? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe just going to get a land or getting something to reanimate Ashen Rider with. So, do we think they just put a swamp on top of their deck to be able to reanimate Ashen Rider, or do we think that they put a reanimation spell on top of their deck? I'm wondering, do I want to cut them off one of their mana, or prevent them from being able to attack with the Ashen Rider with Lightning Greaves on it? I don't care about the 5 life. I mean, no, oh, you're saying the Tireless Tracker? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just want to gain control right now, I guess. Although, I mean, they're playing a pretty scary control deck. They got Miscalc, Ancestral Recall going on. Vampiric, like, I don't know if I can... Oh, preventing the attack. Oh, that's what he meant. Yeah. Oh. I guess they don't have that anyways. So I'm actually just going to tap down their funeral here. Wow, they're just screwed in terms of getting mana, aren't they? Yeah, this is a pretty odd game. I love it though. Means that I can make all sorts of mistakes and be alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would love to play a Mirari's Wake here. I think maybe I'd just do Mirari's Wake and Crack a Clue. Either that or like search for Escanta and Crack a Clue. I mean, Mirari's Wake and Wake, Sage, tap them down. Love it. Wait, we don't have enough for both of those, do we? Oh yeah, you're saying Mirari's Wake first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, we have 4 mana. Oh man, I wish we had another white so we could Enlighten Tuner as well. But yeah, I like that call a lot. This search for Escanta is just never going to happen, is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, Rex Sage. Hit that Lightning Greaves. Yeah, too bad we don't have one more mana to work with. Get out of here. Blightsteel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we do have the ability to go get Blightsteel. Should I just tap down both that are black so they don't reanimate? Oh, whoa. Shallow Grave? Oh. Huh. So they're going to be able to exile my opposition right now, huh? So I sadly am not going to be able to tap it down. So they're going to get a hit in with Ashen Rider and then exile it. So they don't get a trigger off of it dying. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to get one exile effect. I think I'm alright with that. There isn't much we can do about it. Yep. Good move on their part. I mean, it doesn't really save them for very long, I don't think. And thankfully they weren't able to use that to get rid of Mirari's Wake. If they have a sack outlet, that might be good for them. Oh, yeah, I should set an upkeep trigger for myself. Turn off those ones for them. Just to make sure I hit the Enlighten Tutor. Hit me for 5. Oh no. What will I ever do? Mana Flare. Oh man. What are they doing? Thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. Is there something even better I can get with this? No, probably not, right? Yeah, I sort of wish I had like a Walking Ballista or something. Yeah, so now I got 3 with Enlighten Tutor, which is crazy. Oh, I guess I'll use the extra mana, yeah. I got you. Drawing it here. And then, yep. Oh man, I can do both of those, right? I can do all of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 18, so 12. No, I have one too few to also do Search for Escanta. Does the order here matter? I don't think so. 2, 3. It's pretty nice of them to have done that, although I'm a little scared about what happens now on their turn. I sort of doubt that they can do better than that, though. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, watch as they kill me next turn. Yeah, I mean, it looks like maybe they're trying to do some sort of weird storm deck. I mean, they got Vampiric mystical. They got I don't know. Maybe not. I just don't understand why they'd be playing Mana Flare unless they had a Storm deck going on. But they just have 6 mana to work with to our 18. Like, I think we're in okay shape here. Good call with Enlightened Tutor into Blightsteel. Tinker would be a pretty bad draw here, by the way. I mean, partially because we already have Blightsteel out, partially because, yeah. Superfluous? What? Yeah, I don't... Why are they even doing this? Oh, alright, they got 8 mana. They got 8 mana. Looking at my sideboard to see if there's anything. Yeah, I could. Wait, no. Oh yeah, because it doesn't, like, target a creature in your library, an artifact in your library. That's really dumb. I hope they throw, like, maybe they'll throw, like, a pacifism effect on it, and then we could do that. That'd be pretty exciting. Why are they even still going here? It's a little worrisome. Guess I'm play another island. Attack with everything? What did I manifest? A forest? Oh, go into combat. Turnabout. Tapped all my things. Yeah, I guess that happens. They're at 6. Ooh. I guess I'll crack a clue just in case. See if there's something I can do here. I sort of doubt it. Ugin? Nice. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, if they've got the turnabout, yeah, Reanimator Storm looks like what they're doing. Alright, well, they got one extra turn. I think I just Ugin and kill Mana Flare. What is that? That kills a bit of stuff, doesn't it? Maybe I just Ugin and hit them for 3. What, Ugin and then... Yeah, I guess killing the Mana Flare is a pretty big deal, isn't it? And then Whisperwood and Blightsteel still survive it. And I can play Search for Scanza. Alright. Nope, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Not playing Search yet. First I need Ugin. I'm going to put all the mana out right now. Yo, how goes it?
Some?
What?
Want some?
What is it?
Tostones?
Ooh, hell yeah.
Check out the edge.
Oh man. Perfect. The perfect tostone. Check it out. Ooh.
Up the temperature, so it got like...
Oh man. Oh man. Wow. It's so light, it's so fluffy.
It's the power of frying things in oil.
Wow. Yeah, the power of frying things. Period. And salt.
Thing is, last time I made them too thin, so they were just kind of like hard.
Yeah.
So
Oh, this is perfect. So fluffy. Yeah, I lose by being stormed out. Oh man, that is so good. I'm sorry if you can hear my chewing sounds. I would like to know whether you can hear my chewing sounds though. That'd be good for me to be aware of. But let me just say again, that was so good. Alright. I know I went way overboard in terms of things I needed to tap down. Oh no, I manifest my Tinker. That's sad. Okay, well, enjoy my chewing sounds. Feeling pretty good about this game. Yeah, the key for this deck is just surviving long enough to play one of its 5 drops, I feel like. Or I guess maybe 2 of its 5 drops. Which is why it's pretty important to have some cheaper spells. Maybe Deceiver Exarch is worth it because it gets a block in, and it. That's interesting that they took so long to make that decision. All right, so they're gonna go first. Were there many hits for Trigon Predator? I don't think so. Oh, I guess there was the mana doubler. I mean, we got Rex Sage for that. Not a whole lot else. Knight of Autumn seems good. Yeah, I mean, it deals with the mana doubler. Lodestone Golem? Oh, yeah, actually, that's an interesting idea. I mean, it hurts us too, but, like, that's real hard for them to go off unless they deal with that. I assume that they have some sort of other way of reanimating that Ashen Rider, in which case it's likely it's going to be enchantment based, so that Knight is even better. Maybe Port. I really don't like Port with us being 4 colors is real bad, I think, unless we took out a color entirely. I mean, if we like took out black or something and put in Port, but I don't think that's worth taking out black for. Plague Crafter. I think it's these ones. Just play 18 lands. If I play 18 lands, I'm going to play 41 cards, and I don't know if you like that. If you're going to like that. What here was bad against them? Tinker, Natural Order. If we take out Tinker... Oh, man. Tinker, Natural Order, Lingering Souls. Yeah, Search for Escanta. Very, very agree with that one, at least. Wall of Roots. Yeah, I guess that one's not great here. Maybe put in Deceiver as another thing to screw with them. I'm going to take out Wish Claw if we're also taking out Tinker. Maybe put in Trigon, take out Tinker, take out Natural Order. I don't know if I'm taking out Lingering Souls here, though. Maybe like that. Gonti could randomly win the game if you're feeling lucky. Sure, why not? Perfect. I told you I'd play 41. Deal with it. Alright, we can play Baleful Strix turn 1. I mean turn 2, which is pretty nice. And then we got a Trigon ready. I love this. I love this hand. Mox. Alright, so I assume that they played that so they could counter something. Oh, okay, Mystical Tutor, sure. Ancestral. Oof. Good start on their part. Hit a land drop. Whoa. Did they still not hit it? Oh man, their poor deck. So I guess one option is I just Rashad and Port and start tapping down their stuff. But I think I'm going to try a Baleful Strix. Keep developing my board here. 10 out of 10. Yeah, agreed. Alright. So next turn, either Trigon or just tap down their stuff. I guess it sort of depends on what they do here. I think, actually, yeah, I just want to Trigon so I can hit their Mox Ruby. Alright, there you go. See this terrifying, terrifying hand. Would love to draw another black source for Gonti. Would love to just draw another land, period. Or like Selesnya thinking or something. And Ugin is such a long way off. Wish I could see their expression after Gataxian probing. Like, that's something that you get in real paper Magic, but not in this. Yeah, there should be a little camera pointed at each player so you can see, are they terrified? Gonna have bluffing be a part of the game. Or you just like make faces at the opponent the whole time to throw them off their game. I don't remember seeing any counter spells besides Miscalc on their side, which is pretty cool. I think there's literally nothing else, unless something was like discarded for some reason or other. Yeah, it seems like they went halfway between Storm and Reanimator and didn't really do either very well. Alright, they're choosing not to do anything. They thought long and hard about it, which makes me think that they're probably holding up a counterspell instead of committing more stuff to the board. I think that's too much of a hunch for me to not play Trigon Predator this turn, I think. Oh my god. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, they may have had other counterspells, but we just had so much mana near the end. Why are they playing Lightning Greaves? Why are they playing Lightning Greaves? Alright, so I got 1 mana up now. So, yeah, I'm just going to Trigon Predator. Attack first, because why not? Cool. Still looking for that other black mana. Give me another black mana. Oh, Entomb, that's scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. So probably gonna Ashen Rider or equip Lightning Greaves to it now. Exile my Trigon. I think I'm in quite a bit of trouble. Yeah, so it may have actually been better to play Rashad Import there and tap down their black source. So they couldn't reanimate Ashen Rider this turn, except at instant speed. Which would require that it end up dying. Yeah. Hindsight, 2020. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, because otherwise my Ashen... Well, I mean, yeah, then they end up having to just run their Ashen Rider into my Baleful Strix. Of course, they got a red mana right there, which I don't remember seeing any red effects last game. So maybe they just have a way to burn themselves. Or they're just missing their mana for reanimate. I mean, missing their reanimation spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got enough to play Lodestone Golem. Could be for the fetchables. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Marsh Flats. Or yeah, if they have a, they could have Shallow Grave. That's a very good point. So I think maybe I just Trigon here. If I run in with Trigon and they Shallow Grave, maybe I'm alright with that, because then they're gonna get rid of it at the end of this turn. So they can't actually ever get any attacks in with it. Again, I'm not worried about the attack. I like Lodestone Golem just to screw with their game. I think I wait on that and see what they end up doing here. So I assume that they don't have an effect that Lodestone Golem would be able to... Like, I'm assuming that they don't have a strong enough, I mean, an expensive enough reanimation spell for Lodestone Golem to matter there. I think I hit the Mox Ruby just to keep them off their mana. Yeah, I don't know what the opponent's doing here. I think I'm really looking out. Factor Fiction. Sure. Yeah, so maybe, okay. That makes it so I wish I had played Lodestone Golem before. Although they probably would have just played Factor Fiction in response. They're not going to have enough to play Grave Titan. As long as I keep it in a separate pile. Can I just do like that or something? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're gonna have 3 mana to work with. Grave Titan, that island puts them up to 4. They probably just end up throwing it in graveyard. I guess my worry is that Impulse gets them a reanimation spell. Okay, maybe this is actually worth it. What do you think, Ishan? Thankfully, Impulse doesn't put stuff in graveyard. Although, yeah, I guess maybe they just... Yeah, I like this because they either get the lands or... They either get the lands and throw these in graveyard, allowing them to reanimate this. Actually, if they haven't reanimated Ashen Rider yet, there's a good chance they don't have a way to. So maybe it's alright to let them throw Grave Titan in graveyard. This is fine. I'm hoping you're talking about this way. Yeah, I think if I were them, yeah, they need the lands bad. You don't think anything matters. I would agree in general. Not a lot matters in life. It's all pointless and then you die. But hey, in the meantime I get to play some Magic the Gathering. Alright, so next turn I'm going to play either Whisperwood or Deranged Hermit. Golem Portlock, yeah, it's going to be pretty powerful. Yeah, and that might be an argument for just not even Deranged Hermiting or Whisperwood Elemental next turn. Yeah. Golem is also symmetric. That's a good point. Hey, there we go. I always forget that about Golem. Alright, so maybe you're right. Maybe we just take out... I'm going to take out Search. I'm going to take out Tinker. I'm going to take out Natural Order. I like Gonti. Gonti's fun. Night of Autumn might be good enough. Trigon or something. Yeah, definitely don't want to play Lodestone unless I know they're doing Storm or something. Do really like having more artifact removal, like flexible stuff. Like Trigon is still alright even without that. I mean, I guess 2/3 flyer for 3 with no upside's pretty bad, but Night of Autumn is pretty nice, and there we go. I like this. I wish we had a blue for Baleful Strix, but can't ask for a lot better than this. I just hope that they don't have any fast mana. Just get a leg up on us. Alright, so right now we're looking at a turn 3 Rex Age. It's a little sad. Alright. Nice. Never mind, switching to turn 3 Night of Autumn. I guess it depends on whether there's something good to kill. Yeah, because I think in this case, if why is that good if they're on burn? Rakdos Signet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Golgari Signet. Oh man. That lines up so nicely with my Night of Autumn Rex Age. Light and Tutor is not useful right here, right? Sorry, I keep having to remember what Light and Tutor gets. Oh, I think we forgot to take out the Wishclaw Talisman. Get Selesnya Signet, whatever. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna Reclamation Sage. I'm gonna assume... They're a heavy artifact deck. I think black-green isn't likely to be as important as black-red. Yeah, for like... Oh, but I wanted to keep... I should have just kept them off more colors. Yeah. I should have just hit the black-red there. And black-green there. Oh god, you're dead. Shut up. Worn Power Stone. Alright, I'm gonna Knight of Autumn. Kill the Worn Power Stone, I guess. Just because it ramps them more than Golgari Signet does. And then maybe Enlightened Tutor, but probably not. I think it's better just to hit my land drops. My opponent's probably cursing me out here. Yeah, I mean, this is why I think it would be great to be able to see your opponent's expression. Oh man, they got Kiki Jiki up here. Do I Enlighten Tutor here for... I don't think there's anything specific I want to get right now. Maybe just like a Selesnya Signet. But that's so sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Wishclaw Talisman. I knew it. I knew I had that. What a sad, sad Wishclaw Talisman. I'd have to tinker around to even make it useful here. Maybe just get like a land off of this? Is that really bad if I do that? Because then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like maybe cast a... Yeah, let them get a 7-drop. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it? I get a land, you get a 7-drop. How does this look? There we go. Now Enlightened Tutor is worth it. Get Mirari's Wake. I think right now I just get Whisperwood though. Play Whisperwood. Swing. And then next turn, if I draw another land, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Swamp. Cool. Still looking for blue for Baleful Strix. 1, 2, 3. Solemn. Oh no, it's a Solemn Simulacrum. What are we gonna do about this? Marvin the Paranoid Android. Over there. Hey, alright. That's still not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just go get a Mirari's Wake on top of my library once it's their turn. Sure, you can kill my fort, my swamp. Enjoy. Oh. Okay, that would, okay. I was thinking, oh no, I should have just done Hissing Quagmire there. But I didn't have another black available for it because Concealed Courtyard came down tapped. What did I hit off of this? Knight's Whisper? Alright. So... I didn't have lethal with the Talisman. Oh, well, thank you very much. Alright, so I'm going to take out the Talisman here. That seems real bad. Do I have any more artifact destruction effects? Kolaghan's Command? Yeah. Oh, but I don't have a red mana. That's too bad. You just Deceiver Exarch to slow them down further. Port for workshops. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Just going up to 18 then. Yep. I don't think there's anything else I'm really interested in here. Cool. Yeah, I don't usually play Port in a 4-color deck like this, but I think there have been some good times to use it here. This looks terrible. I'm gonna mulligan. Like, I love that it has 2 of our colors. Yep, this is great. This is great. But the question is what to get rid of. I think just the Enlightened Tutor, right? Like, I keep having times where it's just not very good. And I've got a number of plays here pretty early. Tutor seems the worst, yeah. Yeah, honestly, maybe it shouldn't be in this deck. Like, I'd rather just not have the card disadvantage. Oh, poor opponent. Poor opponent. They're gonna get one chance to use it here. See if they do anything good with that. If I don't die next turn, I probably win. Oh, just because opposition into Whisperwood? Yeah. Tolarian is tapping for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I need another blue for opposition to do good stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking Knight, kill the Gruul Signet. I mean, better. I mean, I don't even have blue mana for opposition right now, so that's not even an option, sadly. Tolarian with Duretti is pretty darn good, huh? Oh man, Wishclaw too, so they can tap Tolarian for 3 now. Sadly, Fractured Identity says non-land. Maybe I just kill their Duretti with Fractured Identity if I ever get the mana for it. I think I don't want to attack just because I want to hold on to that for opposition if I ever get that, so I'm just going to do Lingering Souls here. Now I'm looking for either a black mana. I attack, they won't block. I don't know. Do you think that 1 mana from Tolarian matters that much? Oh no, they got a lot of mana here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if they want. I mean, if they do that, then they're not going to have any cards in hand, but... Oh man, hard cast Treasure Clerk Cruise. Wishclaw LED. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can do Wishclaw and then LED in response. Right, so you discard your hand and then get something great with Wishclaw. Good call. Another land, still not able to cast opposition here. We can do Fractured Identity or Whisperwood now. Fractured Identity would allow us to kill Duretti and get our own if we want. And then we could sack an artifact to kill Wishclaw LED. That is an interesting pairing there. Like, maybe they didn't do that. Why didn't they do that? Get Duretti, kill the tutor. Yeah, like LED looks particularly scary with that. Wish we could deal with a Tolarian Academy somehow right here, but I don't think it's possible right now. I would love to get some more creatures going for opposition when we do actually cast that, but I think we got a Fractured Identity here. Yeah. And one awkward thing about this plan is it does require me to hit my Silesia Signet to deal with it, but I think I do need to. I think I do need to do this just because that's such a dangerous thing. I think I'd much rather just keep another creature out for opposition. I think that's more important to me. Yeah, still hoping to draw blue for opposition. This Gonti should not be in this deck. The double black is hard enough for this to get. I don't need 3 different double black cards on 4 or 5. I mean 3 different double pick cards on 4 or 5. There we go. There we go. I think I don't think I care too much about any of these, so I'm just gonna make another 1/1. I guess maybe LED is worth trying to kill, but I can't yet until I have a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Duretti plus opposition is pretty sweet. I mean, not as good as like, what's it called in opposition? The Elspeth, 6 mana Elspeth. All right, I'm gonna go to their upkeep now. Maybe their draw too. All right, on their upkeep, I'm gonna tap down their Tolarian. And then I'll also tap down there. I don't know, there are one other blue source besides their LED. I do want to keep their construct from being able to just kill Duretti, so I'm going to leave the other stuff here for now. Yeah, I have no artifacts. Agreed. I caught myself on that, but there is a delay. Love a black for Lingering Souls, too. And man, Whisperwood is going to be so good next turn. Wildfire. Makes me oh so very sad. Man, does it even matter why I tap down here? Oof. I'm just going to tap stuff down to be... I'm going to tap down your Lion's Eye Diamond. What are you going to do about that? Alright. I'm still winning. Yeah, but they have a lot more mana to work with here. Although they also only have one card. If I ever draw black mana. 1, 2, 3. Need to look at my deck to decide whether to get rid of this blue-green or blue-white. Green's much more important. I mean, green, white, green, blue. So is blue more important or white more important right now? I think blue in general is more important than this deck, especially with me already having used the Lingering Souls and the Fractured Identity. So I'm going to get rid of the green-white. Deranged Hermit, just on time. I'm going to make a 1/1. And I guess I'm going to tap down their Tolarian on their upkeep again. Goblin Water. That's a problem, right? Can get them Wish Claw. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Does that say sorcery speed? No. Alright. Verdant, nice. I think just getting a black mana now. Yeah, there we go, because now we can Lingering Souls. Awesome. Awesome. What are you going to do about Lingering Souls? Do I make another 1/1 or do I kill the Welder? I think Welder is a way I can lose this right now. So they get Wish Claw back and then they can do something with it. Do something scary with it. Tap down Tolarian. And we'll tap down... I don't know. Tap down white mana. Sure, why not? Isn't opposition fun? Enlightened Tutor is utterly worthless right now. That's alright. Yeah, Duretti plus opposition. Tell your friends. They drew another land. Rex Sage. Aw, if we had one more mana. That's alright. Yeah, I can just perfectly keep up with them. Yeah, one more mana and then we can wreck their house. Misha's Workshop, sure. Land. Non-land. Still not comfortable actually attacking them. Although maybe I should. I wish I had any sort of clock on them right now. must be so boring to play against. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, all right. I went 2-1 there. This is a pretty cool deck. It got a lot better once I took out Tinker and all that stuff, all that junk. Thank you for suggesting that, Ishan. Let me see if I can bring up the deck once more. Yeah, so the best iteration we found seemed to be Rashad Port out, Wish Claw Talisman out for, like, what were we playing instead? I guess just that. Rashad Port. Why isn't it going in? Oh, it won't let us actually change it now. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think we played against a lot of really awkward decks, which is my favorite way to play Magic. Because I tend to screw up all over the place, so if I'm playing against also incompetent opponents, I find that highly rewarding. I think I'm going to head out for right now, but I might end up doing another draft later. Good to see you guys. Hexeter? Are you a real person? Hexeter? I know that A10 and Commander Root are bots, but Hexeter might be a real person. Well, anyways, like and subscribe my YouTube channel, Invisible Lemur, and come check me out on Twitch sometime, Fractal Cadence. I'll probably be posting this one because I actually did relatively well. Thanks for helping out, Sean. Wish I could find a way to get the chat to show up in the YouTube recordings, but that's for another day, I think. Anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.